Just a quick note before we dive in. Even if AI helped for some part of this video, however, you can trust that all the information provided is highly dependable. The insights are drawn from the most credible books, authors, and experts, focusing specifically on the principles of growing rich. Because of this carefully curated knowledge, this content is essentially crafted by an expert. Every day you see a new AI model or tool, and it's easy to feel like you're already behind. But that anxiety is actually a signal of a temporary gap in the market, a period where demand for AI integration is high, but the supply of people who can actually implement it is still remarkably low. We are going to break down a zero-code blueprint to build an AI consulting business. We'll show you how to generate local leads without an audience and use specialized tools to automate the fulfillment of your services. In this environment, the advantage doesn't go to the most technical person in the room. It goes to the person who can implement these systems before the market becomes saturated. Step 1 is to step away from the global noise of the internet and focus on your local market. You can use platforms like Meetup or Luma to set up a free event titled AI for Small Business right in your city. This isn't a sales pitch, it's an organization play. By being the one who brings business owners together to talk about AI, you occupy the role of the expert by default and build a direct email list of warm leads. Once you have those connections, approach 2 or 3 of the most successful business owners in the room. Offer them a complimentary AI business assessment to identify their specific bottlenecks. You provide these initial audits for free in exchange for detailed testimonials. In the consulting world, a recommendation from a respected local business owner is the most effective way to justify charging premium prices for your next client. Local consulting authority is built on the initiative to solve problems, not on having a degree in computer science. The primary bottleneck in consulting is the time spent on manual work, conducting 45-minute interviews and then spending hours writing up bespoke reports. Automate this phase by deploying an AI voice agent via Retell. The client calls, and the agent conducts an interview mapping their workflows. This transcript is piped to Claude to analyze pain points and prescribe software solutions. Finally, Gamma instantly builds a professional presentation. By automating the diagnostic and reporting phases, you are no longer trading your personal time for money. You are delivering a high-value product through a scalable system. To maintain a steady pipeline of these audit leads, you can host weekly AI office hours at a local co-working space. Simply being present to answer questions creates a natural entry point for business owners to request a full assessment. When you present the audit, you are showing the client exactly how much time and money they are losing to manual tasks. This diagnostic report is what makes the transition to a high-ticket implementation offer feel logical to the client. A $3,000 upsell is building a speed-to-lead automation. When a 2 a.m. lead arrives, an AI agent instantly responds and books the calendar. For $5,000, build a custom internal GPT trained on company data, giving their team instant answers and cutting service delays. The audit identifies the leaks in their business, but the actual revenue is made by implementing the automated systems that fix them. Once you have mastered these AI workflows for local clients, you can package that knowledge into digital products. This allows you to sell the same templates and guides to a global audience with zero additional cost. You can list these assets on marketplaces like Wapp, which currently manages over $200 million in digital product sales every month. This puts your products in front of millions of buyers who are already looking for AI solutions. You can also offer high-margin creative services. Most local businesses cannot afford a traditional film crew for commercials, but they still need high-quality visual content for social media ads. Using specialized video generators like Kling or Higgsfield, you can create cinematic campaigns that previously required tens of thousands of dollars in production costs. Combining local high-ticket implementation with the global reach of digital products creates a business structure that once required a full staff. Now, with AI handling fulfillment and platforms managing distribution, a single operator can capture the profit margins of an entire agency. This blueprint functions on a near-zero risk model. Because there is no inventory to carry and no capital needed to produce these digital assets, the cost of an unsuccessful launch is essentially zero, allowing you to refine your offer until the market responds. Every major online business opportunity follows a similar life cycle. Right now, the gap between the demand for AI and the supply of people providing it is wide open, but that window will inevitably shrink as more people enter the space. The first step is to get out of the research phase and start. Set up your first local meetup event this week to secure your position as a local mover. If you find this valuable, please make sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rise Raise.